Hello, friend. It's the evening. It's time to wind down, and I'm here to do it with you. I know sometimes we tend to carry a lot of weight on our shoulders. The world has made us carry weight on our shoulders and be okay with it. Life has taught us, our childhood has taught us, and with us constantly carrying that weight and tightening those straps to make sure that we can keep going, we forget how to take it off. We forget when to take it off. And let me tell you, sister friend, sister girl, sister mama, sister auntie, cousin, it ain't, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. I know your back hurt. I know your brain hurt. I know your stomach hurt. I know your spirit hurts. I know your emotions hurt. I know that inner child hurts. That's a lot. That's a lot to carry. And with you carrying all of that, you can't even go through today. You can't, let alone going through today, you can't even fathom tomorrow. Even thinking about tomorrow just creates an inner turmoil. It creates anxiety. It creates the jitters. It constantly has you up at night because you're worried about what's going on in the next day. But let me tell you, tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow is a new day. You're home. You made it home safe and sound. So what I need for you to do is sit down. Let's do this. Come sit down. Sit down with me. Not on my lap though, but come sit with me. Sit on your couch. Before you get out the car, sit down. Just sit in the car. Cut it off. Sit. Just sit. Learn how to be still. Practice being still. Let's sit still. Sit still. Close your eyes. Breathe. Let's breathe in. Let it out. Let's do it again. You go. Breathe in. Breathe out. This time, when you breathe in and you let out, loosen up your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Practice. Pause this, rewind it. I know, like, you see a lot of stuff like this on Instagram, social media, or whatever, but this is real. Taking the time to take those deep breaths in, controlled breaths in, controlled breaths out, and holding in between, it calms, slows down the heart, it slows the mind. You're concentrating on breathing and not all the emotions that you buried. All the emotions you buried throughout the day. It's time as women, it's time for us to start letting go of baggage, processing old emotions, going through realizing, understanding our traumas. Because when you hold on to that, it makes it extremely hard to be a beautiful light, to be a loving woman with a beautiful spirit, who has a warmth to her heart, that has a smile that lightens up a room. It's extremely hard to be those things. It's not the hair, it's not the nails, it's not the attire, it's not the shape that makes you a woman. It's your energy, it's your spirit, it's your emotions, it's the love that you exude, it's that nourishing spirit that you have. That's what makes us women. And as a woman, it's time for you to get in tune with that. I know it may be difficult, but start here. When you come home and you pull up in the driveway or you make it to your destinations, before you get out that car, take a breath. Take those deep breaths in. Do it 5 times. 5 times. And each time you breathe in, Breathe in for 5 seconds. Hold for 5 seconds. Release for 5 seconds. Do it 5 times. 5, 5, 5, 5. Do it. It do something to your spirit. it helps you, like, all jokes aside, it helps you shake stuff off. So whatever you experienced outside of this house, outside of your house, outside of your place of living, you are not bringing into the household, because your home is your sanctuary. It's your home, your solitude, your place to refresh, to rekindle, to experience love, to give yourself love. You owe that to yourself. And I'm not saying this like just to say it. I'm saying this because I've learned this through experience. Everything that I speak about, I've either gone through it, going through it, or I've learned by observing. And I know a lot of women. I coach a lot of women. I am a woman. I'm raising a little woman. And these are all things that are extremely important. Because if not, you are not a woman. You are a shell that looks pretty. And I want you to be more than just a shell. Because if this outer shell gets taken away, God forbid, but if this outer shell gets altered, then who are you? Is your identity tied to this, like the hair? Like, who are you outside of all those said things? Take the time to sit with that. Who are you, friend? Who are you? I'm not talking about all the names that we carry, like mother, sister, wife. I'm not talking about those. Who are you? I'm Deja. And it took me a while to get to know this woman you see before you. And I'm here to help you identify, understand the woman that you see in the mirror. I'm here to help you with that. I'm here to help women heal and understand themselves so they can have healthy relationships and live a peaceful life. Like, we in this together. I can't cut these videos short, so it's going to be a part 1, part 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many, but this is just me and this is how it is. And I just want to let you know that I love you. God loves you. Keep it pushing, keep it moving. But rest. Take breaths. I love you. Peace.